On June 7th, 2023, officers were dispatched to a residence after receiving a report that an employee had allegedly stolen multiple customers' credit cards and used them to make unauthorized purchases over an extended period of time. When officers questioned her, she initially denied everything and claimed she had no involvement in the theft. But as the investigation continued, her story would quickly begin to fall apart.
Hey, what's going on, man? Miss Bailey here? You sure?
We need to talk to Bailey.
We know she's here, though. We literally just have to talk to her.
She doesn't say me.
But we know she's here, though.
She stayed here last night, but she...
Okay, listen, we're not going to do this, alright? We know she's here. I've seen her myself, she's here. She's here with the kids. I don't want to make a big scene in front of the kids, or you. If she comes outside, we're not going to make a scene in front of the kids. I've seen about 6 kids going in and out of here all day today. Alright, it's either that, I have a search warrant ready, and we're going to kick the door in and have all the kids wait out in the rain. And I don't want to do that, okay? I have fresh eyes on her. She needs to come out. I have the search warrant ready. Judge is ready to sign it. I told them there's 6 kids in here. I don't want 6 kids waiting in the rain. Tell her we're going to do this real easy. She comes outside, get it all with. Alright?
Hi. Do you remember me?
Yeah, I do. I'm okay. My kids are here. So,
Just come away from the door. I want to talk to you outside here.
no, it's okay. You go. You go.
Hi. Can you wait inside?
You go.
Hi. What happened to you?
Where?
Bailey, we're all going to arrest you.
For what?
We're going to explain that to you right now, alright?
And I don't want to hurt your kid.
What?
In the
For
process.
what?
Well, I'll explain it to you.
Put your
But we
kid
don't want to hurt your
inside.
child.
Can you tell me why?
Yeah.
I need to call from...
Yeah.
Arrange
We'll
this.
let you
We're going to
call.
let you do whatever you need to do, but we need to put your kid inside. We don't want him to get wet. We don't want to see you get arrested, okay? And give me the courtesy of taking you out here. You understand? Okay?
Just put him down.
Let's put him down. We'll open the door.
You know me from Lake Worth.
Can you tell me why
Yes.
I haven't
I will
done
tell you
anything
why.
wrong?
No, I will tell you why. I will tell you why. Just put him down, okay?
Okay, I gotta give him my phone inside.
Yeah, we'll take care of it. Just hold on.
You can keep your phone too if you want.
No, he needs it.
Okay.
He has to call
I'm
my
gonna give it
dad
to
and
him.
stuff.
Okay. Alright, just put the kid down, put him inside.
Okay?
No, just-
I'm not gonna run. I'm not gonna run. My kids are inside, okay?
Just put him down. Hi, what's your name, cutie?
No. Yeah.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Sit down.
Hi,
Hi.
buddy.
I'm not going. I'm not gonna run. Like.
Here, relax. Come here. Stand on here.
All right, let's dive into this case. On June 7th, 2023, investigators arrive at a home after a report of stolen credit cards and unauthorized purchases led them to Bailey 81st. She denied any involvement, but as detectives uncovered the evidence, her story began to unravel piece by piece.
Okay. Can you give me my phone?
Yeah. I think your phone's gonna go with you.
Why? He needs it. He needs it.
Alright. So, your choice. We can get started talking right now. It's just once we start talking, I won't be able to stop to then call your brother. Or I can wait for my other partner to go up here. She'll be up here in a minute. So I can get my keys and call your brother and then we can talk.
We can talk now.
Okay. So, I'm Detective Phipps, ID 33643 of the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. This is a sworn recorded interview, reference case number 2307261. I am at the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, District 14, a substation in the city of Lake Worth Beach. Today is June 7, 2023. The time is 19:44 hours, and with me is with those rights as understood. Do you wish to continue to speak with me?
Yes.
So here's what I know, Bailey. I understand that tough times happen to good people, and that sometimes they just get tougher and tougher and tougher. And because the times are so tough, and it kind of feels like there's no way out of it, even good people will do not so good things. Okay? We're all human. I get it. So take this as an opportunity to be honest with me, okay? And here's what else I know. You're an employee of Royal Maid Service, correct?
I'm not.
You were.
Yeah, like a year ago. I worked there for like a week, 2 or 3 months ago, and then she fired me because she got 3 other employees, and me and my ex-best friend don't get along anymore.
Okay. So you worked there this year?
Yeah, for like a week.
Okay. So in that week that you were employed there, you were sent with another employee to clean a house here in Lake Worth.
Like around this area?
Off of K Street, the 400 block of South K Street.
South K?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Lady with 2-story home, lady with 2 dogs.
Yeah.
And you had been there a couple of times.
Yeah, previously, when I worked there previously, yeah.
Okay. So here's what happened after you cleaned that lady's house with Iana. Okay. The next day, she started receiving notifications from her credit card companies that her credit cards were being used for purchases that she wasn't making.
Okay.
There were purchases made at a Papa John's. One of her credit cards was linked to a
Detective Phipps from the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office brought Bailey in for questioning, offering her a chance to explain what happened. The judge, Vonda, would later review the case, but at this stage, investigators focus on the growing evidence connecting Bailey to the alleged theft.
Venmo account to fund the Venmo account, and there was a purchase made online at Victoria's Secret.
Okay.
Okay. So, this day and age, everything you do gets tracked.
Yeah.
So, we'll start with the...
Sorry.
It's okay.
Do you have a tissue? My nose, or I can't even reach it. It's okay. It's okay. Alright.
So the Papa John's. Okay. There was an order made the day after you cleaned the house on K Street, May 4th. And the pizza was delivered to Avenue. Does that ring a bell? Okay. Have you ever stayed at Truman Avenue?
Yeah, for a month or two with a friend.
Okay. And were you staying there at the time, around the time that you were employed with Royal Maid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I walked to work, yeah.
Okay. So, I was able to review that transaction for the Papa John's. It was delivered to the 705 Truman address, and the phone number provided, because you have to give a phone number whenever you make an online order through Papa John's, is your phone number, the Venmo account. Do you have a Venmo account?
I don't have a Venmo account with mine.
Okay. So when you set up a Venmo account, similar to Cash App,
I have Cash App. I don't have Venmo.
okay, you have to supply identifying information. So the name on the account, the date of birth on the account, the social security number on the account, the address on the account, and the email address on the account all come back to you and Giovanni.
The social security number is mine?
Social security number is Giovanni's. The email address is yours.
My email address is cleanpost1220@AOL.com.
Right. And that's the email address linked to that Venmo account.
Okay.
And that Venmo account was funded with one of the credit cards belonging to the victim in this case, who lives at the South K address.
Okay.
Okay? It's all in black and white.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay. The Victoria's Secret purchase. Alright, so whenever you're online, it tracks your location unless you know how to hide it. Victoria's Secret came back, and the IP address attached to that purchase was for Lake Worth. Alright, so what I know is that the morning of May 3rd, you and Iana arrived at that house, and the victim's bedroom is upstairs. So the two of you went upstairs while she stayed
We always
downstairs.
start upstairs, yeah.
Right, and she stayed downstairs with the dogs. Okay. So, from what I understand, there's a bedroom and a bathroom up there.
Yeah,
Okay. Do you remember who cleaned what?
I did the bathroom. I always do the bathrooms.
Okay.
I'm always the wet maid. That's just what I do.
Okay.
The investigation revealed purchases linked to the victim's stolen cards, including food orders, online shopping, and a financial account created using Bailey's personal information. The detective explained that digital records, phone numbers, and account details were creating a trail that would be becoming impossible to ignore.
Iana says otherwise. She said she was in the bathroom the entire time.
If you contact Run Maid Service, the paper we fill out, we have to put wet maid and dry maid, and it would tell you that I was the wet maid. And she fills out the papers because I was the supervisor, so she was in the passenger seat filling out the papers.
Okay. So I spoke with Miss Davis, who owns Royal Maid, and she provided those sheets. That's not what the sheet says. Okay, so per the sheet, and Iana was in the bathroom, you were in the bedroom. And it's just,
Maybe I was the wet maid downstairs. I'm sorry, that whole week is like it was a bad week for me. A really bad week.
why was it a bad week?
We became homeless and I lost my car. It was just a mess.
Do you understand the circumstances as to why you lost your vehicle? Did you ever find that out?
No.
Okay. Would you ever let anybody else drive the vehicle?
Yeah.
I know you cannot see the bedroom from every angle in the bathroom. So if you're focused on the shower
Oh yeah.
or other
okay.
areas.
Yeah, if you're in the shower.
Okay, and then there was a period of time where she was downstairs and you were upstairs by yourself because she had to use the bathroom.
Oh yeah, we were carrying the products downstairs. Yeah.
Okay. So with what I just told you in regards to the purchases at Papa John's, the Venmo account, and Victoria's Secret, how do you explain that?
I'm not gonna lie. I needed to feed my kids. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's not gonna save me or help me now.
I understand. I appreciate it. So, what did you do, Bailey, when you were in the bedroom? How did you get that credit card
It was
information?
just sitting there.
What was just sitting there?
The card, it was just sitting right there on the chair.
Okay. How did you copy down the card information?
I just wrote it on a piece of paper.
Okay. And where'd you put the piece of paper?
I threw it away after.
Did you only store the credit card information on that piece of paper?
Yeah.
Okay, so like when you got home or anything, you didn't write it down on something else? You didn't put it in your phone? Okay. How many
Because it's not just my phone, it's my phone and Giovanni's phone because my phone broke, so I use his phone when like I go to work or I leave, and then like he'll keep it because he has the kids.
Okay.
Which he has no phone right now.
So the phone I have right now, that's the phone the two of you share. Okay. How many credit card numbers did you write down?
It was just the two that were sitting there.
Okay.
As detectives questioned her about the cleaning job at the victim's home, inconsistencies started appearing in Bailey's explanation of where she was and what she had access to. She eventually admitted she copied down credit card information after seeing the cards inside the bedroom, claiming she only wanted to provide for her children.
Two that were sitting there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because the one that was on Venmo was a credit card. And then the one with Papa John's and Victoria's Secret were the same one. They should have been.
Okay. Could it have possibly been 3? Because there were 3 different cards.
Maybe. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it might have been.
Okay. And by sitting there, what do you mean? Like where were they at?
So when you walk in her bedroom, she has her nightstand, or her, like, big, I really don't know what to call it, it's under the TV, and then right there's a white chair, and they were just sitting there.
Where was Iana when you wrote down the credit card information?
She was in the bathroom.
So you made the purchase online with Papa John's. Can you confirm you did that? Okay. And then whose idea was it to create the Venmo account?
Not mine.
Okay. So
I honestly didn't even know that was done with her card.
Okay.
I didn't.
So at some point you communicated to Giovanni about the fact that you had this credit card information.
I didn't know whose it was.
Okay. So what did you tell him?
I just said, look, I found these, and I'm gonna order the kids food, because we have no food. And then I gave them to him to throw away. I just wanted to feed my kids.
So you said earlier that you threw away the piece of paper that the card numbers were on, and now you're telling.
After I ordered the pizza, I gave it to him to throw away.
Okay.
I told him it was because I throw away all my trash in like a Winn-Dixie bag or a Publix bag, or I'm gonna tie it up, and I was like, here, throw this away, please, because that card is in there.
So you have no knowledge of the Venmo account. What's your brother Ryan's relationship like with Giovanni?
They don't like him.
Okay. So there are a few, so the other information that Venmo will give you is a rundown of the transactions tagged to that account. So there are quite a few money transfers from that Venmo account to Ryan.
Recently, right?
No, I'm talking in early May, around the time the Venmo account was created.
Well, when I have somebody send Venmo to Ryan, he cash apps it to me, so.
I'm assuming you love your children very much, and you want to be with them, and you want to protect them and keep them safe.
Of course.
Okay. What am I missing here, Bailey? What have we not talked about yet in regards to you cleaning that bedroom on May 3rd?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Just the credit cards.
Okay.
The interview continued as investigators pressed her about online purchases, the Venmo account, and transactions connected to other people around her. Bailey insisted she had no intention of stealing anything beyond using the cards for basic needs, but the evidence suggested a much larger financial trail.
So, the victim owned a firearm. The victim testified, so she swears that she saw the firearm the evening prior to you and Iana being in her home.
Okay.
Okay? She discovered the firearm was missing the day after you and Iana were at her home.
Okay.
The only people in her home from that time were her young children, you and Iana.
Oh, I didn't touch a firearm. I did not touch a firearm. I haven't touched a firearm or wanted to be around a firearm since I got shot 3 times.
But I know someone else who wanted to be around a firearm. He's on camera talking about how he couldn't wait to get his rights restored to possess a firearm.
I need my firearm rights back.
So I think you knew, because it was literally like the day before.
On camera where?
Giovanni.
Talking to who?
When DCF came to the Truman Street address at the end of March. You were still inside taking a shower. He was talking with the DCF investigator, saying that he couldn't wait for his gun rights to finally be restored, since they had been taken from him because of his robbery charge and conviction.
Yeah. He just got off probation though.
Right.
It was May 14th, I think. May 19th, something like that.
Yeah. So I know you and Giovanni have had a pretty tumultuous relationship.
Yes, but I did not touch a firearm for him. I would never. Because that would put my kids in jeopardy and myself. I did not touch a firearm.
Okay. What's Giovanni gonna tell me?
He's gonna tell you the same thing. I didn't touch a firearm. I didn't even speak to him about a firearm.
But Bailey, you see, it doesn't make, like, firearms don't just disappear. And someone like Miss Crawford, she's a responsible gun owner.
She's very nice, I know. But I didn't even know she had a firearm. Besides the ones that are right there in the lock box in the closet that we vacuum. I have no reason to open her drawers, or her dressers, or her anything like that.
Yeah, but you kind of just said you had a reason, you know? You see these credit cards.
They
What
were
else would be
sitting
there?
on a chair.
Right.
I would never take anything like jewelry or guns or laptop or anything like that. I'm not like that. I might have been desperate and needed to feed my kids, but I'm not going to go and steal something.
Well, that is stealing, Bailey.
The woman was charged with grand theft, credit card fraud, and identity theft.
The case took another serious turn when detectives questioned her about missing firearm from the same home, an allegation Bailey strongly denied. With multiple charges including grand theft, credit card fraud, and identity theft, the judge would ultimately have to examine whether her explanations matched the evidence against her.